Okay guys, it's JH and Mr. X on the practice putting green. Now what Mr. X has been doing is supplying the opposite lock in putting. Now he'll just come up to the camera and show you what the grip is, and he'll show you, and he's going to apply it here. Just take it back and show. Will you tell him what it is?
Okay, it's both left and right hand as far under the grip as I can get it. As far under the grip.
So you're turning your forearms anti-clockwise.
So the small of your elbow will be pointing basically back towards the ball, or back towards your camera where you're facing.
Yep.
Right hand, again, under, as far under as you can. Tucks your right elbow in. And then for me, I just put the thumb down the left-hand side of the fingers.
And in the setup, you have to have, as per channel lock, you'll see when he gets side on, you've got to have the trail shoulder closed because you're hitting away from yourself as you do in channel lock. Okay, just hit a couple. We don't know what the break is here. Closed shoulder, hit away from yourself. Yeah, so a bit of break there, so we didn't know what that was. Yeah, so that's so what is it? It's sort of a, we're counter talking, the forearms away from we're in towards each other, so we're locking it.
It gives me stability as far as I can go.
Yeah.
If I was like this, I could be over the top, I could be around the sides, I could be anywhere with the conventional.
Well, your hands are basically feeling like they're like that, so they can't do anything when they're like that. Okay, we have to bring them over to grip the club, but we want to bring them over the minimum amount that we can in order to grip the club. Just hit a couple back towards the camera and just show people what it looks like.
Is that okay?
Yep. We just want to see that, how the arms are in and how the shoulders are closed. See how square the blade stays, guys? The blade is very square.
I'm not manipulating the blade at all like I would normally do with a conventional.
So what are you swinging? Your elbows,
my belly button.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning my belly button back. And
So you're body turning.
I'm body turning. Yep.
Wow. So that completely isolates the hands.
Well, in my thought, it is. Yeah. Yep. I don't feel there's any manipulation of the club with the shoulders or the hands or the arms.
Wow.
I mean, I've only been doing this for 2 days, so I'm still...
This is a first. This is a world first. I've never heard anyone say to turn your belly button in putting. Look how square that blade stays, guys. That's just sensational, as they say.
Yeah, and I like things to be as simple as they can, and that to me is simple. Everything is locked in again. It's all locked together, and you just turn your body back and through. Rotate.
Clearly with the back of the neck fixed.
Everything stays still. You've got your closed shoulders, and then just turn your belly button back.
Yeah, well, I must say that the hands, and what we might do is just hit a couple that way, and they'll see it front on, or side on, or whatever. Just go back up there, a bit further up.
Is that okay?
Just come this way a bit. No, that way a bit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, just talk us through it.
Okay, I get my grip.
I want you to hit it straight on. Just hit it at that hole there. I want them to see your front on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit open with my feet line.
Shoulders closed.
I've got my back cock like in our normal.
This is shut.
That's shut. Now I just want to turn my belly button back towards my right heel, and then back again to my left toe.
That's pure as.
So I don't feel like I'm moving anything other than my belly button.
Yeah, but guys, this is just totally against any type of convention in putting. I mean, to move the body was sort of a rotary move in putting is just off the scale. But I mean, the ball roll is just amazing. Yeah, see how, just go and get those balls. I haven't tried it. Mr. X was just talking to me up there when we were practicing. He said, come on, the green's free, let's hit a couple of putts. I haven't tried it, guys, but I'm going to give it a go. I haven't tried it. I've never putted with a $49 putter before.
Which way are you going?
It's just as good as anything else. I'll go here.
Roll it under a bit more. Yep.
Proof is in the eating, guys. And that just feels like this. Closed shoulder. This is completely locked out. This wedge here is locked out.
Arms are on your belly.
Yeah. And I'm just moving this. Billy the belly button. He's got a bigger belly button than me, so he's got more ballast. But it feels great. I'll tell you what it does. It really does exactly what Mr. X says. It just totally... It takes all this out, guys. These are just here for touching the club, as the great Count Yogi would say. He never gripped the club, he just touched it. And that's what I feel. I feel like I'm just touching the putter. Like that. If I had my hands here, that's what it feels like. Now when I do that, watch this. It's very hard to do that like that. But when I do that, and that's why he's doing it, he's instinctively worked out that he has to move his belly button to keep these in that configuration. Very hard to keep them like that if I don't move this. But if I move the belly button, that's fantastic. That is extraordinary.
It's good for me.
That's the first time I've hit it, haven't I? First time I picked the putter up, first time I've tried it. We were talking about it coming down. We said, well, it's very rare to get the putting green free, so we might try it. You know what we should do? Oh, we've got the putting green here. We should hit some 5-irons off it like Mo Norman did.
You do that and I'll run to the car.
Mo just drops down 5-irons. It just rips them off the putting green. Or forwards. You wouldn't even know he was here. The owner here is a good friend of mine. I don't want to spoil the friendship. Yeah, but that was interesting. So just capsulise. Go over it again. Tell us what you're doing.
Rolling left hand under as far as I can. Thumb goes down the side of the grip. Right hand as far as I can under it. Thumb down the grip.
So you're turning the forearms in order to let that happen.
Well, they do. They have to.
Yeah.
Therefore, that puts my elbows on my extra large stomach.
Oh, you are so sensitive.
And turn my belly button.
Wow. And if you watch that putter, guys, that's the perfect arc. That is the perfect arc. That's a perfect arc.
It almost visually looks like it's going straight back and straight through. But
it's not moving much, but it is arcing.
Yeah.
But not much. But that is perfect.
Yeah.
Just hit a couple back to the camera.
Yep.
We're into the sun, so it won't be that good.
I'll hit them to the left of the camera, to that hole. That hole down there.
Just to the left of the camera. Yeah. Look how square the... Just aim at the tripod leg.
Okay, I did. I just hit it.
Yeah, just hit it. Yeah. Is that what you're aiming at?
Yes.
Yeah, just hit it. That tripod leg's about 3/8 of an inch wide. Just watch how square the blade is. It's just hit the tripod leg twice, guys. Scout's honour. It's 3/8 of an inch at the bottom. Just unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy for me, and I'm a complicated sort of a person when it comes to putting.
Yeah, but and you've had
The yips. With
he's had the yips. He's had he's had the shanks with putting. We've had divots taken before and after the ball, haven't we?
We have. There was no anger involved there.
Big shoulders, big shoulders. Okay, guys. So what do we call it?
I don't know. Putter lock.
Well, it's opposite lock, isn't it?
It's opposite lock grip.
Yeah.
So it's just opposite lock putting.
And guys, all the same tenets that we have in channel lock. We must keep the trail shoulder closed. Now, the good thing about having the trail shoulder closed, guys. Good thing about having the trail shoulder closed is this. It really supports the trail arm because it gets it really close to the body. When it's out there, and I don't know where mine was, but I've no idea when I hit that putt shot, but what I want to do is get it in there, and I always want to feel that my bunker play, my chipping, pitching, putting, everything is that trail shoulder is closed. And if we can incorporate that with the putting, I like that. The first putt went in, so it's got to have some potential. Okay, so opposite lock putting.
Opposite lock putting.
Compliments of Mr. X. That was great.